There's a lot of excuses people use when they don't want to start something, when they see someone else has created something for themselves, or just why they're not at the place where they want to be in life. And half of these excuses just aren't valid at all. And I remember I was one of those people who would use these excuses as well. For example, I would always use he was in a better position than me, so he was more destined for success. I'd always use that excuse, man. And I remember it just being cope. I never felt good saying that. I never wanted to say that because I wanted to be in the position he was in, for example. So maybe someone else made the team and I didn't. But what I found myself doing was I wasn't working as hard as those people. And then to make myself try and make myself feel better, I would come up with these excuses and cope. And the big excuse that I see a lot of people making in like the internet especially, that I'm going to talk about today, is luck. A lot of people like to talk about, oh, this YouTuber was lucky. Oh, this guy was lucky. If it was like 3 years ago, he wouldn't have been big. There's always something that they have to say about people who clearly have worked hard for a goal and, something that they really wanted. So they worked for it. The truth is he wasn't lucky. Obviously there's 1 in a million people who do like make it, people make it and others don't, but that's not luck, man. He's a winner. That's what he is. That YouTuber who made 1 million subs, or he's doing great in YouTube, is because he's a winner. It's not because he's lucky. It's not because he's he's from America. It's not because he's like white or black or Indian. It's because he is a winner and he was willing to put in the work. And while everyone else was just having fun, watching porn, out clubbing, doing all that dumb stuff that doesn't benefit your life, he was inside, working on his craft, which was YouTube. And I hate it when people say that, oh, he was lucky, because no, he wasn't lucky. Because to be like good at something like YouTube or like sports, or let's say anything, even school, you have to put countless hours into that thing. You have to work on the content you make, and you have to make it better every time. And it could take years and years to like finally have people notice you, like a huge audience. And that's why it's not lucky. Because if you're doing all of that, if you're working hard every day, thinking of new ideas, making videos, then you're destined to be successful, because you're just getting better and better and better. And if you just get better, the universe will repay you. And that's what it is. It's just work. You just gotta work for what you want and you'll get it. There's no such thing as luck. Obviously, like there is exceptions. Like obviously, say someone started YouTube and they blew up, then it was just fate happened, obviously like that was lucky, but I hate it when people use the word lucky as like something to demean someone, or like as an excuse for themselves. Maybe you could be the lucky person, if you just start. Maybe you could be that lucky person and just blow up, but you just gotta start. Because most people use this excuse and they just don't even do anything with it. They never get inspired. They want to come up with a hate comment or just something to make themselves feel better. Bro, start a YouTube channel today. You could maybe be the next big thing. You could become lucky. You could become lucky enough as well. Maybe you'll get like 100K in like a month. Who knows? But just start, man. And then you can let luck determine it for you, man. But I really don't think luck exists, like obviously there's outliers, but for the vast majority of people, luck isn't really like a thing, man. Most people are where they deserve to be. There's a quote by Andrew Tate, and like, you are exactly where you deserve to be in life right now. And what he means by that is all your decisions that you've made And you know, if you don't have any money, you don't get any girls, you're not really happy in life, it's all on you, because of the decisions you've made in life, which has led you to this point. And I completely agree with him, because like, you don't really have a gun to your head, you know, like telling you, look man, you can't, if you don't do this, then I'll shoot you, you know. You can choose not to smoke, you can choose not to hang out with those friends that you really don't like, you know. It's all up to you. But most people choose the wrong route because they just want to fit in and they don't want people to judge them, you know. But then when there is someone who did defy those odds, who did, you know, break that barrier, who did get rid of those toxic friends and decided to actually start something that they really want to do, and then they become successful in it, people start seeing their results. People are quick to judge and people get envious quick, but they're not willing to get inspired and do the same thing, which is like, it just baffles my mind. Because when I see someone big on YouTube, I want to be exactly like them. It inspires me even more to go for what I want, because I know it's possible. Most people come from nothing. Like, for example, the YouTuber Hamza, he literally came from nothing. Like, he was working a dead-end job, and then he just decided to start YouTube, and look where he is now. If you know him, look where he is now. That's what you just need to start, man. Don't use luck as an excuse. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.